My first memory. I was really, really little. I was actually in daycare, and we had like the daycare musical or whatever. It was like a concert of some sort, and really don't know what my role was, but I do remember like having a fit, like crying my face off, and this woman, really pretty. I remember her blonde hair, really pretty, but her perfume, like I'll every once in a blue moon smell that perfume somewhere, and it'll like bring me right back there. Like she was carrying me like through the parking lot, and I'm like crying, and I'm sure eventually she gave me back to Dad. I'm pretty sure Dad probably had a crush on her too. She was pretty blonde young. But that perfume, man, it was like sweet, fruity. Like I'm sure if I pointed it out, you'd know it.
I'm sure.
You being Kel, not the audience.
Okay, so my memory is growing up in Iowa on a farm. It was a really snowy day, and I was by a barn that was floor to ceiling full of hay bales, and I remember these kittens that appeared to me, I was probably 3 or 4, that they were trapped under the hay, and they were crying, and it was putting me on edge. So I ran in and told my grandmother, I believe, these kittens, they're being crushed by all this hay, we gotta do something. And they tried assuring me that no, actually the kittens are wedging themselves between the hay to stay warm because it's so cold outside. We had just had a blizzard, and I didn't believe them, but they might have been right. I don't know.
I remember the first time I went to go meet my kindergarten teacher before school started, and I was really scared, and she went to ask what my name was, and at the time I only knew how to write in all caps, so she wrote my name down, and some of them were lowercase, obviously, and I told her, I'm like, you totally have my name wrong. And I'm like, I didn't understand. It was a foreign concept to me. That's like probably one of the earliest things I can remember.
This is actually a really weird memory. My super earliest memory is not even like from my eyes or from my smelling or from anything like that. It's just from like, well, obviously something like that. It's 1 of 5. From like feeling. I can remember being an infant laying in my crib and feeling the cold from the window. I was a baby when I was in Keansburg, New Jersey. I can remember feeling the cold coming from the window and like not wearing any socks and like just loving it. And that's why I can't wear socks when I fall asleep now.
I don't know a lot of words. Good. Just positive all around. Yes, positive. Awesome. Well, happy birthday to you.
Yeah, thank you.